All righty then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here with Marcus, who is carrying a very interesting looking backpack. I've never really looked closely at this backpack before. We're a little bit hungry, we're a lot thirsty. But before we do anything, still a little bit peckish. Apparently those mutt chops were not enough for Mr. Marcus here. But now, we are good to go. We're properly fed. We're properly thirsted. Have a look how much ammo we have before we move. 241 shells, 69 10mm, and 113 44 rounds. And we've got 12 5.56. Okay, so we'll stick with maybe this for now. What was our objective? We've got to go back to Jammer and Willy One Eye. So, okay, so we're heading north. Alright, so we're settling in for an hour. Episode 51 of Marcus's journey towards complete dominion over the Commonwealth. Although at least that was his original kind of early intention. I'm not sure whether he still feels the same personally, whether he even really cares that much about total dominion anymore, but I say I'm not sure, because if you've been here for any number of episodes, you'll know Marcus here is a man. He's a man in the middle of an evolution. He's a man in the middle of growth and development. He is becoming more and less simultaneously. Less hateful, less vengeful, more considerate, more connected. What that means for his story, I don't know. It is unfolding as we speak. You and I, we are here together in the middle of this experience, unknowing as to which way life will unfold. And yet we have a hope, we have a glimmer of intention, of wish and want and desire behind the present moment, that we may wish to encourage it to walk gently in a certain direction, but often life has its own objectives and its own plans, and we're on the right road. So let's just see what happens when we report back to our new found friends, associates. So this gun has a legendary unlimited ammo capacity, so it doesn't have to reload. It's called Never Ending, I think. This gun is so satisfying to shoot. I know I've said that. I feel like I just heard one of those invisible creatures. We don't actually have a lot of purified water on us, and I can't remember if we have much at the base, so we'll just take a few here. A few bottles of dirty water, and then we can at least craft some purified water if need be. Okay, so is it on top of this building? You know, I live in a country that has a lot of mosquitoes, and you're always feeling like you're getting bitten, even when you're not. Oh. Okay. I didn't know this was here, obviously. Is this normally here, or this might have been added in? Pretty cool that there's a sleeping bag. Is this where Willy One Eye lives? Oh, there's one more chore, is there? Okay, let me just see. I know I did this last time, but it seems to have... How do you turn down, like, rain? Rain sounds. Is it that?
I need a good amount of supplies to build a crop Bethesda. I know a guy who can buy me. He owes me. It's just a slight catch. He and his crew are batshit insane. There may be some additional whatever it is, just best to stay in his good graces. He's useful.
Alright, so we've got to go and get one more shipment. This is apparently Willy's last mission. Last chore. So he's given us a note. In the Hall of the Toilet King. What does that even mean? Okay, it's not too far away. Alright. Okay, are we doing this again? Did we do this last time? I feel like we did. And I didn't save. Oh, bugger. Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't save. Let's see if we can make it down here without removing ourselves from the gene pool. Not looking very possible, to be honest. Fine. Can I, like, cheese this a bit? Oh, shit. Oh, game's crashed. Give me a sec. Right. So we got that sorted. We've leveled up. And this time I'm not jumping off the building. Ah! I saved. Don't worry. Pretty sure I saved. Yep, I did. I saved in the right space. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's get back on track. You ever notice how sometimes, like your thoughts, you think you're going to be doing something? It's like almost every time. You think you're going to be doing something. And then life throws in a little bit of a twist and a little bit of a turn, doesn't it? Things are unexpected. Things unexpectedly happen. I guess you sort of got to just get used to going with it, don't you? If you don't want to be eternally frustrated at how things don't always go to plan. Anyway, continuing right along, I think I need to reactivate this. Right, I'm going to save here, so we're on track. Come a long way, Marcus, hasn't he? He's definitely in a bit of like a respite, a moment of... It's like he's on holiday. His psychology, his personality has been forced into retreat through all of the experiences that he's gone through. They've kind of traumatized him a bit, and he's had to really take a step back psychologically. So he's in, I've said this in the last episode, I think, he's in a bit of a purgatory, between spaces, the between space. And don't worry, I get a feeling he's going to come back to his old self, but with a more refined outlook. Now let's see what's going on here. Is this going to be a friendly place? Is this going to be an unfriendly place? I really have no idea what to expect with this quest line. I've never done it before. I don't even know how long it goes, like how far it goes or where it leads. I figure it's just getting us set up for the Sim Settlements Conqueror quest sort of story, but...
Dare such insults? They will all pay for this grievous slur. King North was slandered.
What you want me to do, King? You want me to kill him?
Gather the war band. The Toilet King will have heads on pikes.
We'll get a posse together, but
make sure we don't hurt the wrong people here.
Gotcha, King. Got plenty of those.
Who's this? Rook. The biggest guy I've ever seen in this game. Basically like a super mutant human. You know what I mean? Toilet crew. Okay.
Looks like someone should have fought harder.
Hi. Have we been in here yet?
How did you think that was gonna end?
I don't think we've been in... maybe we have been in here with Marcus. Anyway, the mines are all gone, so... Let's go up and have a talk to whoever it is we're supposed to be talking to. Reckon I'd kill him with one shot. Hard to say, isn't it? Oh, I see. Okay.
So, the peasant returns. Perhaps not to waste the... What's this? A stranger enters the illustrious court of the Toilet King. Come forward. State your purpose, peasant.
Okay. Is this supposed to be some sort of Game of Thrones reference? I was looking for you.
Well, Where are you now? What's this, then? The Toilet King understands now. However, he would have you do him a service first. A demonstration of fealty. A rival kingdom has dared insult the Toilet King. Their tongues must be silenced. Bring them to the court wizard. As proof the deed is done. You may speak to him if you require his magical aid in your quest.
Said you could die.
Collect tongues from the Toilet King's enemies. Talk to Skeezits.
You need special magic for Skeezits? Got that special Skeezits! Skeezits! Hot Skeezits is best Skeezits for Skeezits. Skeezits.
Now, Marcus is not impressed. I'll be honest.
You got the Skeezits! Go, go, go!
Did I get the Skeezits? Did I? Okay, this is a bit I don't think Marcus wants anything to do with this, to be honest. He's not the kind of guy to be playing around, you know? This feels like these people are a bit too far gone, I think, for Marcus. Marcus is not here to be entertained or to entertain. Although, in all honesty, the curiosity has kind of got me a bit. But I think for now, let's just see where this mission is. Collect tongs from the Toilet King's enemies. So it doesn't actually tell us where that is. Or does it? So it's nearby, is it? Well, I'm pretty sure we've already cleared this area once. So, unless there are new enemies spawned in here... this might not actually work. Alright, well, we might have to leave this mission for the time being then anyway. And I guess we can say that this is the nail in the coffin, the final nail in the coffin for Marcus's level of patience with these people. He doesn't really have any interest in serving some imaginary king, you know, someone who thinks sitting there on a toilet full of plungers, surrounded by what seem to be delinquents. So, from Marcus's point of view, so let's disable this one, and we'll go and have a chat with Jammer, see what the story is with him, and then from there, we'll figure out what Marcus's next step is going to be. For the sake of where we're at, I'm just going to let myself save until we get ourselves back on track with some more solid objectives. Because we're just kind of running around here between quests and Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to get through this part without too much hassle. Not sure if I actually needed to cross. Look at these guys fighting. Huh. I don't think I needed to cross the bridge there, did I? Although, doesn't make too much difference. Oh, are we not friendly with Covenant in this world? What happened there? I don't remember. I don't remember this. I mean, I know Apocalypse Ashley has her problems, but did we have issues with Covenant, did we? Really? Let me test this. Or were they just responding to a zombie? Oh wow. He shot him. What the hell? What the hell just happened?
I don't see anything.
That was weird. That was really strange. Yeah, look. They're fighting this guy. Isn't he the one who's usually sitting here? What's going on right now? Oh. All the turrets have turned into zombies again. Something very weird is going on here, isn't it? It's almost like Covenant are already hostile for some reason. Anyway. Here he is. Swanson. Can I get in here now or no? Yeah. Ah, shit! Did that kill me? No, it didn't. Okay. Just knocked me over. I might be injured. Oh, I am. I am injured now. Okay, we might have to rest here then. I can't tell who's who. Who's friendly here. Fuck the mayor then, I guess. If that's the mayor. Who's who? Who's who here? Bad guy, good guy, or what? These guys are on my side, are they? I'm injured, so I can't run, so we've got a little bit of a problem. Where's the mayor? Okay, give me a second. Can I... Actually, I don't think that pauses the game, does it? I really need a stim pack. Or two. Okay, are we good now? feel like Deezer's probably going to attack us too when he registers that we're here. I think we got her then. Or at least hit her. What do you reckon? Is Deezer going to attack us or what? Okay. Well, we're picking up a lot of ammo here. Is that a map to compound? Okay, so we can now use this. Great. Covenant now belongs to Marcus. Are you going to be hostile, Deezer, or what? Well, Deezer's dead, so we don't need to worry about that. Looks like we might have managed to clear Covenant. But let's try and take out these zombies before we fully relax. Sorry if I was shouting into the microphone there a little bit. Kind of panicking I was. I wasn't prepared for this. Or I wasn't expecting it, I should say. I mean, Covenant could be a great little base for us, couldn't it? I've never used Covenant as a base before. It's got a great, it's got great defensibility from zombie attacks. You know, we are in the process of figuring out exactly what Marcus is going to be doing now. One thing we need to do, basically right now, is sleep, so... Apparently we need to be taking care of some more enemies. I see. Okay, this is risky. Because we might get attacked in our sleep. But, oh wow, there's still more enemies here. I'm imagining they're probably outside. Oh, okay. How about now? Okay. Let's see if we can survive the night. I think it's like 6 hours to heal a broken limb. Oh. It's quiet. We got a redstone, but that doesn't mean anything for this mod pack. Alright. Okay, so new development. New resources opened up for Marcus. It's pretty weird that this is still registered to steal when we have claimed and captured Covenant, but no, whatever. We'll figure something out, I suppose. we've got a fair few resources to take. And we'll drop off. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. I think it was something to do with the fact that I pulled my gun out and then tried to put this down. Open bag, yes, this one. Just drop off all this junk. And I guess this stuff too. Just drop off this stuff because we're not using it. Just sits here. One episode I will do something with all this stuff. I just don't know what. I know it's unimmersive to have this sort of, but it's just the way things have gone. Who the fuck's running? Oh, okay. Thought there was somebody behind me then. Oh, no ammo. This is bad.
Call me Charmer.
No ammo. Fucking injured again. Shit. Armor zombies.
Call me Charmer.
Quite a few armored zombies. Shit. Well, we've got to deal with this before we leave. Somehow. Or we leave first. Do we leave first? Do we run? No, Marcus doesn't run. Especially doesn't run from zombies. Although, why am I injured again? Oh, I see. Let me try and do this quickly. Maybe I just drop off the junk. Ah! Stop pressing things. Okay, we might get lucky. That might not happen again. There's some sort of siege or wandering horde of some sort. So, okay, it's down there. Alright, so we've got time. It's making its way up here. Oh, it's definitely making its way here. Okay, let's just get out of here. Who did I miss? As much as I like this gun, because of the recoil, it's very not great to use in slow motion. When you use bullet time, it's very hard to align it. The gun just cocks up right up into the air, you know. Now what have we got over here? Okay. Is this Carla's ramen? We might be able to still trade with. Maybe not. Where's Mum? Obviously not here. I'm going to take this. So I know I just picked up quite a bit of good gear. I'm just not going to look at it right now. Because all I want to do is run away and hide in a corner and just try not to die for a minute so we can get Marcus back to Sanctuary and then figure out what we're going to do. I quite like the idea of maybe potentially moving Marcus into Covenant. It's a very central location. You know, it's, well, it's certainly much more central than Sanctuary anyway. And it pretty much is central, sort of. I guess this is central, but anyway, it's up there. And, you know, there's a few facilities there. There's a few buildings. I've never built in Covenant before. We could take all of the gear from Sanctuary, bring it over to Covenant. It's very well defendable. We could replace all the turrets around the edge, all the turrets that turned into zombies. Re-establish a defensive perimeter. The main draw is the fact that it's not such a large trek to anywhere we go. You know, if we're out searching, scavenging, oh, bro. There's no need for that. These things, you got to hit them in the head or you got no chance, I think. What exactly is that? What exactly? Is that a mole rat? Creepy feral ghoul. Okay, maybe we just get out of here. Let's get Marcus back to Jammer. This was a good episode. Uh-oh. Run. This was good. I think I'll take my chances with the Yao Guai, to be honest. He dead. Got him. Oof, that was close. These things do explode too while they're on the ground. Gumdrops. Wanna go to sleep out here? I don't think so. I feel like I've got a creepy Yao Guai crawling up my butt as we speak. What's up here? Stuff? There's stuff here. Oh, expert. Okay, expert lock. Alright, let's get back to Jammer before things get way more crazy. What time is it? 2:23, alright. So that's why things are getting a little bit hectic, because it's middle of the night. And there is insanity and madness simultaneously walking hand in hand throughout the Commonwealth in the evenings. Interesting.
Hell yeah.
Don't have a lot of rounds left for that. Oh, it's an exploder. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous. Fucking hell. What is this guy? Is he fucking bulletproof? Shh. What is going on here? Jesus. About 74 times more difficult to kill than every other enemy. Alright. Is that all it was? Okay, let's get him... Okay, so we haven't actually been here before. Bedford Station. It's growling at me. Ooh, the Dutchman. The Dutchman's instructions, eh? I don't think I've ever looked at that before. Maybe I have. Here. Deliver your package to the old switching station. The runner arrives at midnight. If you need gear, look for the blue barrel. Ah, I see. Once upon a time, yes. Once upon a time I did this. There's a blue barrel. Although... Sanctuary Hills may soon be attacked. Oh, did I get rid of my goggles? Crap. Alright, I'll have to do it manually then, for now. There's a blue barrel somewhere. One of these train carts.
Call me Charmer.
One? Yes. Sweet. Alright, moving on, moving on. Just a normal zombie, okay. Okay, what have we got? 2 missions here, do we? Oh, one is Sanctuary. I see. You know what, game looks really good right now for some reason. The lighting or something. How is it that you can play a game like this for nearly 10 years now and still just... It still serves you in so many ways. You know what I mean? It's like some games you play it once and never again. And then this comes along and it's like you just never get tired of the setting. At least not permanently. Sometimes it's like, okay, I don't want to play anymore. Played so much. Fallout 4. And then mods come out and then mod lists come out. Crazy. It's really cool that the world is still very dangerous at night time, though. I like that. Even if, you know, during the day we're wandering around and the zombie encounters are a lot more sparse, a lot more spread out, it's still really cool that night times are very treacherous, clearly. Alright, where are we now? We've got to be close. Shit. That's a Magnum, isn't it? That's a fucking machine gun, minigun. What's going on? That gunshot sounds like it's right in my head. Is that a zombie with a minigun? Or is that a raider? I think it's a raider, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, definitely a raider.
Meow.
I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. Take a stim pack and a packet of cigarettes, though. Sheesh, this has been a good episode. Unexpectedly chaotic. Thought I was just going to try and round out a couple of quests. Get Marcus back to Sanctuary and figure out what's next. What is his next step? How does he feel about things? Here's what I was going with originally, right? I wanted to get these quests complete. Get Marcus back to Sanctuary. Lonely Outhouse. Get Marcus back to Sanctuary. Oh, is that down there? It's a bit delayed sometimes with the systems we have in place with the mods. Suspenders and slacks. Take those. I feel like I might have dropped those myself, but whatever, we're here now. So, I was thinking of getting Marcus back to, you know, complete the quests, getting back to Sanctuary, and then start weighing up where he's at with his whole gathering an army, turning the raiders to work for him, and doing whatever necessary to get them on side. Which is what he's doing here. He's doing these missions to kind of get a bit of social proof, social credit, essentially, with the raiders. A bit of respect, I suppose. You know, feeling like he's done some work for them, so maybe they're more inclined to work for him. So, then get him home and assess whether or not we're ready to start taking on gunners, settlements. See that? This is bad. Got him. Wow, we've got a lot of zombies incoming here. Some sort of wandering horde. What do you got? Radiated blood. Right, we might just leave those guys. So yeah, figure out whether or not we're ready to start taking out settlements. But, and we were going to do that from Sanctuary, weren't we? As I said, I've never fully developed Sanctuary either properly. But Covenant, kind of cozy. Covenant feels kind of cozy. It's all walled off already. It's close. Houses already established for settlers and soldiers. There's a barracks already in place. What? So, I don't know. I'm almost like, you know, should we move from Sanctuary to Covenant? Tell you what. I might let you decide, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. I hear Beantown is as flat as their stupid booze. That leaves us, the strongest gang in the whole Northwestern Wealth. With the others dead, now we can really get down to business.
Right, well, tell me what you have in mind.
What's up? What's up is we start taking over. We're gonna take a settlement and make it ours by whatever means suits us. I suggest you take them out, direct. Unless you got an alternative you want to try.
I think I've got something in mind.
Simple and bloody. A raider after my own heart. I like where your head's at. But you're gonna need a crew with you on this. And before you give me that eat shit look, let me explain why. 3 main reasons you need a crew. 1, we ain't exactly a trustworthy bunch. You come back saying you did a job solo, the boys will think you're full of shit. 2, you do it solo, they'll think you kept all the best shit and left them the scraps. That's bad news for us both. 3, these are not good guys. They crave violence, they want to pillage, and you're cock-blocking them. Long term, that ain't healthy for us. Get me? So, you ready to do this, boss? What's next is we start taking charge. We're gonna take a settlement and make it ours by whatever means suits us. I suggest you take them out. Simple, and before 1,
Even if they believe. 3? So, it's really in everyone's best interest if you bring a posse.
Right, alright.
Well, alright then.
Got no objections.
So, what do you want to hit first?
Interesting. Right, okay, alright, so this is interesting. Alright, I wasn't expecting this. Caldera, that's ours. That's our own. Is it? Have we set up a settlement somewhere? Interesting. I've forgotten about that. Oberlin Station, 10 Pines Bluff, Grey Garden, Sanctuary Hills, Covenant. I mean, it's empty already. But what's the Dunn Outpost is also part of. Oh, okay. I think I see what's going on here. The game might be registering settlements from Conquest, the Conquest mod. Now, what was the name of the one that actually attacks Marcus first? The Cinema one. Grey Garden, 10 Pines Bluff. No, it was them, wasn't it? When Preston sent Marcus on a mission, he sent him to 10 Pines Bluff, and they opened fire on Marcus, so he's got a bit of a grudge against them. I would probably say the Cinema one. I just can't remember what it's called, and I know it's not here, otherwise I would remember it. Alright, let's say... Well, how about we say... We've already taken on Covenant, so how about we go there first?
Okay, boss. Now that's out of the way, let's talk about your crew for this run.
Interesting. So, is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself. Max, with all of them. How about just a few? How many members do you want to send? I mean, it's empty.
Feeling confident, huh?
Unless they've respawned
Hey,
enemies there.
I got no beef.
Salt Covenant.
For you outside the target.
Wow, so now we've got a crew that we can use to attack settlements. This is basically the perfect quest line. The perfect kind of evolution. We were going to do this ourselves. I was going to do this with Marcus. Gathering all of our soldiers, taking them with us to attack settlements as followers, you know. But this is doing it for us. So now the question is Covenant... Has Covenant been repopulated with enemies? It may have for this mission. Or is it just going to be empty and we can just walk in and take over? That's the question. Right now, I'm going to take us back to Sanctuary because there's a mission. Who's throwing fucking Molotovs at me, man? Jesus, this is just mental. These should be legendaries too. Yeah, they are. I don't think I took their gear last time, did I? Bro, somebody needs to chill out with these goddamn these Molotovs. Okay, it's all getting a little bit chaotic here for my liking. I think I might leave, go back to Sanctuary, and defend the attack again, like we did last time. So we got another few level ups now, right? We're leveling up nice and quick. Level 52. I think this is the highest level I've ever been. If it's not, it was like level 54 or something, and I only ever did that once. I've never played one series in this game long enough to actually get past level 35 or so, usually. Usually I'm starting up a new series, or I've gotten bored with it, or I want to, you know, I want to try a new mod pack, or play a different game. Okay, let me just have a quick look in here. Is there any gear in here to gather? I want to consolidate all of our stuff now. How many settlements do we own? I'm gonna disown Red Rocket. So Red Rocket's now disowned for the time being. Should I disown Covenant? I mean, we did just clear it and claim it. But I'll tell you what, let's roleplay, alright? I don't know how this is going to affect the game. Might save it just in case this screws something up. We're going to roleplay that Marcus went in and cleared the area. He cleared Covenant, although I don't think I can do it from this menu. Never mind. I don't think I can actually disown it from this menu. Unless there's something in here that I can do. Settlement. Settlement attack system. Workshop framework. Normally I would like do this off camera, but since you're here, manage settlement menu. One of these tools will not give any confirmation. Does this remote settlement recovery offer several options for attempting to recover settlements that crash? Okay. A menu will come up with options for controlling this settlement. Is this just the menu? Is this just the settlement that we're in? Yeah, it is. Got control of the Commonwealth. Okay, never mind. Alright, don't worry about that. I was going to say we can roleplay that it's been recaptured, but it's not a big deal. It was just sort of spur of the moment kind of thing. Make some food here. The ribeye steak. Noodle cup. Never say no to a noodle cup. Alright, we're under attack, so we've got to do something about this now. Interesting. What a cool episode. Lots of unexpected happenings. That's life with its own objective, you know? The Commonwealth has its own mind, apparently. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this Radstorm. Okay, where are we? Gonna come from this end again? I didn't do any work here, did I? I mean, we've done a fair bit of work here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna roll with the whole, like, they're attacking Covenant for us, with us soon. I'm gonna let you guys decide, alright? I won't play this game now for another day or two. I won't do another video.
Coming up soon. I don't like stumbling around.
For everyone who's watching this video and who's watched this series, you know the general kind of direction that we've been taking with things. Marcus was going to come back here, slowly build this place up, turn it into a fortress, etc, etc. But now that Covenant's clear, and our raider group is attacking Covenant for us, to fully claim it, I guess, fully clear it for our use, do you want to see Marcus continue building his base and his army here at Sanctuary? Or do you want us to move to Covenant? I'll let you decide. Covenant's just nice and cozy. It's going to be easy to build there. Everything's really close. But Sanctuary's bigger with a lot more space, obviously. And we've already made a half-decent start here. Plus, maybe some of you were looking forward to that kind of, in terms of your roleplay immersion, you know? Now, we can make use of other settlements as we go, expanding our territory. But I didn't really have plans for that until a bit later. But now we're talking about foundation. Getting things established. Building up our army. So the choice is yours. I'll check in on the comments over the next couple days. And whatever I see the most of, more suggestions or requests or input with regards to staying at Sanctuary or moving to Covenant. And starting off with our base of operations either at Sanctuary or at Covenant. You decide, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Alright, did we do the mission then? We cleared. Sanctuary Hills is still under attack apparently. Tell you what I can do. Puka. Okay. Oh, we got zombies over here, do we? I was going to say there's a setting where you can have it so that the enemies are marked on the compass so you know where they are during these attacks. But looks like it could just be this guy. Yeah, okay, Sanctuary Hills is safe. Alright, guys. That's going to do us for this episode. There's a new infestation, apparently. Oh, this is a level 3 one. Now this, level 3 infestations in this game, will now send out hordes to attack our settlements, which is separate from these attacks that are happening now. So this was a regular settlement attack, zombie attack. We've now got infestation attacks, which will start happening. I don't know what they look like because I've never had one before, but that's part of the infestation mod. Alright guys, once again, just reaffirming, the question is, do you want me to stay here and continue with the base of operations at Sanctuary, or do you want to migrate to a smaller, more compact, more localized base of operations where all of the buildings are, you know, it's already well defendable, well defended with the wall, etc. Whatever you want, I'll do it. And if I don't get much input, I'll just decide myself. Alright, thank you for joining me for this episode of Zombieland Conquest Reanimated, one of our oldest long-standing series on the channel here with Marcus, doing his thing, still strong. He is now kind of coming a little bit more into himself, and he's been on a real roller coaster, has this man. Now that he's gotten to grips with the raiders down the road and they've decided they want to work for him and that they're prepared to do whatever he says, it clearly looks like now is the time that Marcus has been trying to get to, trying to build up his forces, his relationships with people. People have stopped dying around him. He's stepped back into more of a sensible, psychopathic control as opposed to just all-out insanity and vengeance and fury. You know, the disappearance of Fury played a part in that. His little rabbit forced him to take a step back and ask himself whether or not he wanted to continue going down that same road. But from here, it seems like now is the time for Marcus to begin his full reclamation of the Commonwealth. The only question is, where do we begin? Do we continue from Sanctuary, or do we make our initial base Covenant, which is a little bit more central and smaller? Anyway, you decide. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I hope to see you again very soon, most likely in a few days. Alright, it's school holidays for the next couple weeks. I've got my kids for like 9-10 days straight. So I'll be doing a few videos, but they might be a little bit more spread out. Anyway, you don't need to know all the details. I'm just trying to share. See you soon. Goodbye for now.